Mom, it's not a phase! Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Avalon questing! My mom says that if I scream louder, I'll get more views. On a really random topic, I don't know if you guys know this. Actually, you probably don't know this, and you probably don't need to know this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. If you have a hard drive, right? Like a, you can't see that. Ooh, was not prepared for this boss fight that I just walked into. If you have a hard drive and you record something onto it and then you delete that thing off of it, until you put something more onto that hard drive, it's not actually deleted. Fun fact. Essentially what it does is it just hides that file and it gives the computer permission to override it with a new file when there is a new file put onto it. So like, if you record something and then you delete it, but you don't put anything new on there, or even just some new stuff on there, there's a chance it's still there unless it's been overridden. The more you know. Just saying. So like all those recovery software and stuff, it's not magic. I thought it was for a while. I was always like just in awe of how people could do stuff like that, how they could get back, like, you know, recover files, but it's not actually that cool. But it is kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. It's like, why would you actually delete it when you don't have to? But today we are going to talk about a very important topic. I'm just going to get serious for a moment. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not serious. Nah. You know what is serious though is this battle right now that I'm gonna lose. You would think that, you know, after playing a children's card game for 8 years, you'd be able to solo a pretty maniacal boss. Maniacal. That didn't make sense. Think that you would be able to solo a boss, right? You would think that, but you would be wrong. Today, what I want to talk about, I guess, is the title of this video. I was really just gonna save the beginning as a joke, but then I realized that I might as well talk a little bit more because I swear to God, I've talked about this so many times, but people always ask me, like, aren't you bored of this game? Like, why do you still play this game? Like, all that, you know, just cliche stuff. I think about a year after I started my channel, like roughly ballpark 2014, 2015 era, back when I was live streaming, back when I was like really just no life and just life, you know, Wiz. I think that was sort of the last point where I was like truly into this game. Like, I used to be able to play this game to the point where I would just lose myself in this 4 hours, right? Like, I think you all can relate to that. You played video games before where you can just lose yourself, you just forget about time and life, and it's just whiz. I think after about 2015, I kind of just haven't had that experience since. And I haven't really had that in any video game, to be honest with you. And I think that's partially growing up, and I think that's also, I just don't play a lot of games, so I tend to overplay the games that I play, and then that just kind of leads me to just, when you play a game for too long, you lose that immersion. Because it doesn't feel new anymore, right? Like, the more you play it, the less you get into it because you know what to expect. I think it's kind of that unknown aspect that I loved back when I was playing this game for the first time, you know? Like, I mean, pretty much that happens, I think, with a lot of games. But the point is, I can't solo this boss, so we're going on a different character. Finnegan, yeah. Let's do some, wow, that's the Marleybone loading screen? That's actually pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wait, where am I? We have to go to this dude? Where this boy? Where this, oh, I still remember where he is. Guys, it's been a while since I've been in Marleybone, dude, what? Oh, and we leveled up. Big 22. 22, set, hut! Wow, it's been a while since I've been on this character. Don't worry about that notification that you just saw. I can go get Mungo Froggo. Cool, let's go do that, because I don't want to do any boss battles right now. Okay, this is a throwback. Wow, did my brother actually do this? Because I remember I specifically put the shrooms over here. I remember doing this very explicitly, although I don't remember being it on this character, but I think my brother did some decorating. This must have been a while ago. This does kind of put me back in the zone. This is actually a great spot to just illustrate my point. Basically what I'm trying to say is that this game for me now kind of acts as like a portal, as almost like an interactive picture to a pretty big piece of my childhood. And this game kind of represents more than just Wizard101, right? Because while this was, you know, one of the games that I played, I obviously played Call of Duty, I played a bunch of other video games, but this is sort of the game that I've always just had as kind of like what has grounded me just in life, I think, in a way, which I guess sounds really deep, but it's the gameplay itself is very boring to me at this point. As I said, I think it's been boring to me for about a couple of years, but what doesn't get boring is stuff like this, like just the little things, just sort of the memories that are kind of encapsulated in this game. Like that's stuff that doesn't really go away, and it's stuff that I'm definitely gonna miss when this game goes away. So I guess I'm just trying to capture it while I can. That was cool. That was cool. I haven't been to that house. That brings back a lot of memories. I can't tell you. I hope if you guys have played this game for a while, you probably just got a wave of nostalgia too. That was pretty cool actually. And speaking of news, if you guys didn't see my public service announcement, this whole area is going to be revamped. And they haven't teased it at all, really, so no one really knows what Ravenwood's going to look like. So I'm actually excited. I hope that it's... I don't know. I hope they just do something good. You know what I mean? I just hope that it's good. I know that there's a setting. I had to say this too. There's a setting to switch back the graphics, which is huge. I'm super excited about that. I think that's like a really good move. Because otherwise people would just complain, and I don't like complaining. Oh, it's you again, and you want me to teach you a spell? How quite luckily I need some reagents. Find me some pixie wings. That's exactly what he sounds like. I have the volume off, but if you were to turn on the dialogue volume, he sounds just like that. Oh, it's my boy Ivan. What's sorted? You guys remember that? Sorted. That is a throwback. Alright, quite honestly, I don't really want to edit a whole lot more than this. I feel like as I'm uploading minute vlogs on my main channel, I've really gotten in the zone of like, just say what you need to say, do what you need to do, and then just wrap it up. So that is it for this video, ladies and gentlemen, wizards and wizards. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know like what this game is for you. If you relate to what I said, if you don't relate, if you just want me to just quit and just never look back. Yeah, let's hear what you guys have to say in the comments section down below. Please turn on the post notifications. It really helps me. The more views I get, the more money I make, the more crowns I can buy. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video.
Anxiety inside of me, I think I might die. Losing time, I ain't even in my right mind. Turning 21, I'm feeling like I'm 35. Even though I know it's early to worry, and I've been all on my own. Even when I'm home, taking care of myself and realizing that I'm grown. I got homies on my payroll, we tryna win. People who